Once upon a time in the realms of gods and mortals there existed a single substance that bridged the two worlds: honey. Across the ages, from the icy lands of the Norse gods, through the cradle of Greece, and down the river Nile in Egypt, honey was revered as more than just food. It was the nectar of life, a gift from nature and a vessel for immortality. In Norse mythology, honey held great power. Long ago, when the gods sought wisdom, it was not a drink of mead or ale that they turned to, but Kvasir, a being born of honey. The gods had created Kvasir from the saliva of all gods, making him the wisest of all. And when Kvasir was killed by treacherous dwarves, they mixed his blood with honey to create a mead that could bestow wisdom and poetry to those who drank it. This mead, known as the mead of poetry, became a divine elixir. The god Odin himself drank it, gaining unmatched knowledge and poetic skill. Honey, in this tale, was more than sustenance. It was the source of enlightenment, a divine connection to the mysteries of the cosmos. Thus, honey was revered, a bridge between the mortal and the divine. Honey was also used in rituals to honor the gods and seek their favor in battles. Shamans would use honey in their ceremonies, believing it could connect them to the divine and grant them visions. In the grand tapestry of Norse mythology, honey was a thread that wove together wisdom, power, and the divine. Far to the south, in ancient Greece, honey was considered the food of immortals. It was said that on Mount Olympus the gods dined on ambrosia, a heavenly substance often thought to be honey. This ambrosia granted them eternal life, keeping them young, strong, and wise. The king of gods, Zeus himself, owed his survival to honey. As a child he was hidden away in a cave to protect him from his father Kronos. It was here that sacred bees, the bees of the nymph Melissa, fed him honey, sustaining him until he was strong enough to overthrow the Titans and rule the heavens. Honey nourished not only his body, but his destiny. In Greek rituals, honey was used as a sacred offering to gods and spirits, a symbol of purity and divine favor. The sweetness of honey mirrored the sweetness of divine grace, making it the perfect substance to connect mortals with their celestial protectors. Thus, honey was not just a food, but a bridge between the human and the divine, a golden thread in the tapestry of Greek mythology. Honey's role in Greek mythology is a testament to its revered status, symbolizing life, purity, and the divine connection between gods and mortals. Across the sands of Egypt, honey held yet another divine significance. The ancient Egyptians believed honey was a gift from the gods, sent by the sun god Ra. Bees were seen as the tears of Ra, falling to earth and turning into honeybees. For the Egyptians, honey was not just food, it was medicine, a preservative, and an offering to the gods. It was found in the tombs of the pharaohs, where honey-filled jars were buried alongside them, believed to sustain the dead in the afterlife. Temples were filled with the sweet fragrance of honey, offered to deities like Hathor, the goddess of fertility and motherhood. Honey's sacredness transcended life and death, and it was used in rituals of birth and resurrection. Even millennia later, archaeologists uncovered jars of honey that remained perfectly preserved, a testament to its divine nature. The Egyptians believed that just as honey never spoiled, so too did it offer the key to eternal life. This golden elixir was more than sustenance. It was a symbol of the eternal and the divine. Honey was also associated with Thoth, the god of wisdom, who was believed to have used honey in his magical writings. In various rituals, honey was used to anoint statues of gods, symbolizing purity and divine essence. The sacred texts often mentioned honey as a key ingredient in potions and elixirs, believed to grant health and longevity. Across these great mythologies, Norse, Greek, and Egyptian, honey was more than just a food. It was a symbol of wisdom, immortality, and divine favor. Whether used to create the mead of wisdom, nourish the gods of Olympus, or accompany the souls of pharaohs into the afterlife, honey stood at the crossroads between the earthly and the divine. From the cold north, through the warmth of the Mediterranean, and into the heart of Egypt, honey was the golden thread that tied gods to men, life to the afterlife, and wisdom to eternity. A sweet, eternal gift from the heavens to the earth. Honey, the divine elixir that flows through the myths of the ancient world, reminding us that sometimes the sweetest things in life are gifts from the gods, a timeless treasure connecting us to the ancients and their divine stories. From the mead of wisdom in Norse tales to the offerings of honey in Greek and Egyptian rituals, honey's significance transcends time and culture, a testament to its divine essence. A sweet, eternal gift from the heavens to the earth, honey remains a symbol of the divine connection between humanity and the gods.